What up? Good morning. I felt like it was only right to transition after hearing the Give Me a Lug drop. Hope everyone's having a good Sunday morning. We're back at it on these streets. Twitch side, how's it going? I think I'm back. Let me know if I look good on the Twitch side of things. But appreciate y'all for being patient. I've been trying to figure out what to do with I recently got upgraded internet, and I was trying to do like YouTube vertical streaming, regular YouTube horizontal streaming, and Twitch streaming. Wasn't working out at the same time. And I was really hurt because vertical streaming out here is like really prominent on YouTube. I streamed Madden last night randomly, and I didn't really get much hits on my vertical side. So I'm just like trying to reevaluate. So was able to figure out, I think, how to make it work with just doing the multi-streaming from YouTube and Twitch again. But yeah, this streamer thing is very much a work in progress. So we'll see. But you should be able to see me on the Twitch side. You should be able to see me on the YouTube side good. The YouTube side is going to look better because I do broadcast on YouTube in higher quality. But on the Twitch side, let me know if everything looks decent. I'm looking at my stats. They say it looks good, which is great. But you always want to hear from the people what it looks like and what it is. All right. Let's start with the Jags. Why not? They're a 4-3 team. So let's go ahead and get some music going too. But I appreciate y'all coming through and hanging out with me. Truly do. I see you, Ant. Let's go. And let me know on the Twitch side if things look good, man. It's one of my things I was concerned with. Like,
there's a look at what's now known as Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati.
Bengals and its Jaguars. That's an interesting matchup. And this dude's on PC. Okay.
We are set to go. Evan McPherson
All right.
to do the honors, and we are underway from Cincinnati.
Noted.
It's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30.
And some of that morning Madden rust.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Bear with me.
On play action, Lawrence.
I was like, please let that man get a bounce.
From LSU.
Please let that man get a
17
bounce.
yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down.
Play action here on the first play from scrimmage. They want to see how the linebackers are going to
Good
react.
throw.
Are they looking to stop the
T-Law.
run?
Good throw.
They're going to sit back in coverage.
It's okay on my end.
Really nice
That's
job
what I like to
there,
hear.
going in attack mode early, and they pick up a quick first down.
On first and 10, it's Etienne.
Etienne.
And across midfield goes and into Bengal territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a
Few
second.
skips here and there. Yeah, I've really been trying to like lower the skips on the Twitch side. I don't know what happened over the weekend. If Twitch doesn't like me anymore, but it just was not connecting like how it was.
Second down, Etienne once more.
So apologize for that, man. If you want the non-skip gameplay,
That one good for a gain of 13
YouTube has you covered.
Jacksonville and a first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays.
that's probably the
on
best I'll be
edge.
able to do here. I'm over here. Hey, that boy Ant said I'm gonna go ahead and make the conversion. Appreciate that, man.
Play action. It's Lawrence. He lets this one fly.
Give me that, Parker.
To the end zone. And
Play my smooth shit, bro. Let's go. B-Rock arrived and shine, no time for sleep. What's up, B-Walker? Appreciate you coming through over here, man. I do know that you are a Twitch dude, but I'm letting you know I do most of my work on the YouTube side of things. There's a link to my YouTube if you want to come through and check me out on there as well. It does look better on YouTube. Twitch is a work in progress because they've been hating on me this weekend. Ant was on the Twitch side saying that it's skipping here and there. YouTube side it's not, so I don't know. I still got to figure out what exactly is going on. The life of multi-streaming, man. You got to make sure your stream is good in all these different areas. Philly once for an Eagles fan. I think I just said it by reading it. Or you say you want me to use Philadelphia. I don't mind it if you want me to. It's a lawless land in this Madden game. Producer Wait was in here earlier talking about how like people disconnect you. So he started using the Chiefs just to get revenge. Like, you kind of feel like you can do that.
Going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10, right at the 30.
I don't mind it. I just, me. Don't normally just use high-powered teams, but don't mind it. I don't know what he about to do, but I feel like he's going to wreck my shit. Let's see.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
That's good. I didn't know where he was going to go with that. I don't know where he was going to go. I didn't know.
On the chalk of the 45. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be
my
ready.
bad. I thought that he was going to go to Jamar Chase.
Or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up. Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? So
the play.
Now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard
I'd rather just use Philadelphia. We'll see if we can incorporate that in here
They'll
somehow.
run for the first time here with Brown. And a nice little start as
We'll see if we can incorporate that in there somehow.
28, a 9-yard pickup, just 1 yard away from 3 consecutive first down
Philly
plays.
likes a
Someone's looking
play.
fresh, and this O-line is
Oh,
definitely licking their chops. Everyone likes to run block. If you're an offensive lineman, nice early burst, nice gain, too.
Now
I know. Damn. It's good throw. Good play.
Yoshibas, 28 yards. And the Bengals respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
Good play. Went over the top on me.
By McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 7.
We're tied with over the top, 1-1.
7-7 here as the kicks away.
If I want to do it, I gotta probably do it in the red zone. It's probably gonna be where it's most effective at.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups.
Right,
Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a
let's go.
Because
I thought we would be able to like
plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me,
I really thought that we were going to be able to shoot to the right, cut up more, but didn't work out that way. It's okay.
Second down and a little more than a yard here.
Pressing. Play action.
They go play action now. Lawrence. That's gonna be
I see you, Tank.
And he's going to be
Guess no
knocked
else will
down
go
hard
quickly
at
the
the
second
end of
half.
that one. These two teams all tied after 1.
No, based on this dude's name, it makes sense why he's using the Bengals, because damn near all the LSU Tigers went to the went to the damn Bengals. You know what? I forgot that when I used the Bengals, I'm using the Jags. Duh. All right, I'm slipping. I thought I was the Bengals for a second. Because I don't like the Bengals playbook, and I was like, wait a minute, this is the Bengals playbook? And I was like, wait, no. It's too many shotgun. All right, never mind. I thought I was tripping. It's early in the morning. Bear with me.
Lawrence. That's going to be caught by Kirk.
I feel like they should have given me a little more of that.
And just shy of the 40. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just an underneath route, just trying to free up
On the YouTube side, let me know if everything looks all right.
Awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
I feel like they got my ratios messed up on the YouTube side.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 41. Running out of the gun with ETN.
Wow.
And he is met in his
How we lost yards on that, I don't know.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Lawrence.
Give me that. Throw that bitch with confidence. You got Forrest going brave. Yeah. When in doubt, blitz it out, right?
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
He's going to, he's shaded to the inside, so let's take him to the outside. All right, let's see.
Here's Lawrence. Flush to his right.
Oh, no. Tragedy. I held RB, too. I held RB. I was like, he's probably going to fumble this.
Excellent job inside the red zone. Just took away at least 3 points by forcing that fumble.
That's probably my bad, though. I made the mistake of, I usually like to run towards the sideline, but I didn't want to go towards the defender, so I cut in.
About to get going. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back
throw that
out
bitch
there
away.
and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Let's see what we can do.
Now Burrow changing the look.
We're going to flip the play.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow.
Good drive. Let's go. I was like, we got to hit the ball out. We got to hit the ball out.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Let's see.
Now whistles come in.
He saw that play
We're
and
gonna get
said,
a
I don't
timeout
want
here
no
by
parts
the
of that.
offense. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. And still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Burrow will throw.
Oh, you got to be kidding me. He snuck it.
And they get him down, but not before he takes
nothing I
it
can do about
across the
that one.
40-yard line. First catch so far by Chase. It's a
Won't lie to you, I
first
thought
down.
he was going to, I thought he was going to, I thought he was going to go for to his tight end.
We see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
Wow, you know that was going to Gesicki, but I guess the other dude had turned around in time to actually try and make a play on it.
Appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Let's see.
Again, it's Burrow.
Good defense. Let's go. He had the tight ends.
This is what defensive coaches it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Shotgun handoff to Brown here.
Dog. I fucked that up.
Now inside the
That's on me.
25.
I put pass commit on there too. Shouldn't have pass committed.
Chase Brown.
Which I normally don't do, but I was like, oh, it's 3rd and 10. He's not gonna run. And he ran.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score.
But we have a lot of time left. He used up his timeouts earlier for some reason. So kind of saved us with a good amount of time.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30.
All right, we just have to make up for that turnover.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Oh, come on. Maybe I should have high pointed that. Maybe I should have high pointed it. That's not good.
Around the 26-yard line. Certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were in nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
Should have high pointed that, I guess.
Why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
Oh.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
Time to make adjustments for the things that I've done.
Now it's Burrow. Being chased.
Oh, come on. I was like 1 second away.
It's 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Now 2nd and 5. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
Jeez, he went streak.
He's got
Messed me up.
touchdown.
Messed me up.
Mike Gesicki from 21 yards away. And the
Fell in love with
Bengals
zone
are able to
too
strike
much. It
quickly to
happens.
add on to their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
Boy, this game took a turn after that freaking fumble, bro. Ugh.
And no chance to see a return on the dynamic
First game of the day,
kickoff.
though. Still
They'll move
warming
this
up.
out to
Still
the
trying to
30-yard
figure out
line.
what I want to do.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. For this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on the Lawrence.
You got to be kidding me. Wow.
And this is taken into the end
Madden
zone.
said, you're not winning this game. All right.
Well, Charles, not only did they fumble the football, but they're starting to fumble away their chances here a little bit. We've got a 3-score
game got
ball
ugly out of
game
nowhere.
now here in the first half.
The last thing you want to do, partner, is help the other team with what are avoidable turnovers. You want to hang on to the football because you're already playing against a good team. You're just making it easier for them by giving them extra opportunities.
We'll give it one more drive,
And
then
they'll run back
nothing.
here.
If we
That's
fumble
gonna
again
be
or something
touchback.
happens, then we decide.
And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Lawrence to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll
Over the
fall
storm,
incomplete.
working now.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a
It
defense
was working.
that's
It wasn't working before when he had a fear.
both
Now that he's up by
doing their
much, you can just
jobs
kind of do
in
whatever you
tandem.
got to
The
do.
back helping the front,
But it's
the front
okay.
helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Free down lineman. Okay.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence.
Dog.
And he takes a shot on the release. As
I had
this
a
will be
throw.
incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he
to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. And that's complete ETN out of the backfield. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. 5 yards.
DB
Now
fire.
it's
Look at
3rd
him.
and 5.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost
throwing all the blitz
opportunity
on him.
there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes it gets that. You can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Dog.
Everything falling apart now.
We're
Another
out of here.
intercepted.
Guess he got a high point though.
Wilson. And the Bengals are going to have great field position here as this
Pointed
is a
up, but I
turn
guess I gotta do
just
like
shy of midfield.
5.2 on it.
Boy, we've seen a lot
All
of
right.
this
It's all good. Things like that happen. Things like that happen. It's a good wake-up game. All right. What we're gonna do is we're actually gonna use the Panthers. Just trying to make sure that I got all the stuff I want with them, which I think I do. Yeah. All right. They're free 14, so we're gonna use the Miami playbook. All right, let's see. Knowing our luck, we're probably gonna get like Chiefs or Ravens. Appreciate y'all coming through and hanging out with me. It truly means a lot. Especially if you're on the Twitch side as well. CLB Dub. He has a mic. He's probably a PlayStation dude. Sorry we couldn't use your Philly, Carlos.
Brings us to North Carolina
Eagles.
and
This
the
will be a tough
bustling
one.
city of Charlotte. As we welcome you inside Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers.
We'll see how it goes though.
Out is Eddie Pinheiro to get this one started. And off we go from Charlotte. On the return, it's Kenneth Gainwell.
There you go.
Good
33.
return here. Brings
Yeah.
it up to the 33-yard line.
Bono's got like 91 speed. Let's see how he plays.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
I should put Joe Horn against AJ Brown.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. He's got room to
One
run right at the
play.
stomach. Down the sidelines.
Y'all
Inside
boys.
25. A big run.
Y'all
They
boys.
finally get to him and
Then
bring
we
him
actually
down.
put it towards that side too. We told the D-line to go towards that side.
Out of the gate. I mean, there was nothing special here, play call wise. He just found a crease, hit it, and he was off.
Great chance to make an
Oh, well,
early
what can you do?
statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal.
Work with the hands you dealt.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. This
He's
one's
just
off
slow.
the 4. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Saquon
Well,
Barkley. Touchdown,
got through us
Eagles.
real quickly there. So what can you
Hey,
do?
Greg, that is the way you love to start one of those games. Get off the bus, Get on the field, get in the end zone.
Knew what I
The
knew.
road team with the
Clock
first
over
6
2.
of this one.
And you
Well,
can
let's
just
see. We're gonna go
like it
ahead
takes a lot of the
and
air out of the stadium. And
see
this
what he does on
crowd,
defense.
They're fired up, starting the game, trying to make their presence felt, and the opposing team goes all the way down for an opening drive touchdown. That's an ideal way to start when you find yourself on the road.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
When these two matched up in real life this season, it was a close game. I think until it wasn't anymore.
On play, Young.
There you go. There you go.
Open man downfield is
Okay,
Wiggins.
okay.
And he is out of bounds.
Good throw there, Young. Good
On the
throw.
other side of midfield. On first down is Young. He'll get
Good
this
old
into
man
the hands of
Thielen.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a
Old
first
man
down
Thielen,
completion
feeling it,
of
bruh.
7 yards.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle
What's up,
prevents
C's?
that from turning into a big play.
Take that.
And this throw batted away and incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much
got the
faith
play
in
action
your
pretty
arm,
much
right?
accounted
I think
for.
this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the
I don't think
ball.
he thinks I'm gonna run,
He
but
tries to fit
let's
that
see.
one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls in.
Give me that first. Let's go.
And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down.
What do they got?
In
the
real
slot?
time from up here,
Thielen?
Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we
they
have up
love
here,
putting,
it looked like he and his blockers got just enough,
they
and
love
they're going to be able
putting
to
the
keep
slot.
this drive alive.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's see.
He'll swing this
Dog.
one wide to his right.
We could have gotten a little bit
Four
more.
here as he is taken down.
Just a little bit more speed on that. We would have been eating. Any chance that we play? I don't know, man. We'll see how I feel after this game.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Solar came from the Raptors just to do that.
From the gun, it's Young.
Damn.
Under
Did y'all ever
pressure,
play?
down he
You and
goes,
Solar?
they
Solar, did you ever
got
play
him.
LCs? Or did
Best thing they did here,
did their
Mike,
time
is
never
keep
work
their
out?
rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
We had no one that we could throw to on that.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Eagles D-line, bro.
Out of the shotgun, Young.
Good catch. I knew it was going to be a tight one.
Well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Using man up 3D. Nah, because on Friday I went to bed at.
Especially on
Oh,
third
okay.
down. Clean pocket, tons of time for the quarterback to work through his progression. And at this level, if you give quarterbacks that amount of time, chances are they're going to find somebody downfield.
Here's 1st and 10.
Interesting defense.
Young hands it to Hubbard.
There's like no one on the
He'll
outside.
get about 2. Nolan Smith makes the tackle. Second down and 8.
Let's see.
Here's Young.
Oh, I threw it with the red. I shouldn't have done that.
His offense is gonna
Once
be all
again,
set
I
up
gotta remember to
with
use
a
the
short
high
field
point
and a chance
pass.
to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks
Someone's
right
there.
for this type
High
of
point.
return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful
Oh,
when
what's
it
his
does.
name was
I mean,
wide
look at
open
the
there, too.
defenders just flip around
I
and
bet you
become
CJ had to go
blockers,
out.
trying to spring their
I don't know
guy
that
to the
man's
house.
schedule like that.
Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Off the bootleg, it's Hurts. He'll get this
I think he
complete.
caught us while we were
That's A.J.
freaking
Brown. First time these two have connected this afternoon,
switching up
and it'll
plays.
wind up being a first down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Smart discipline there.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Here's 2nd and 6.
He said, am I right? Hey,
On the
you
handoff,
don't gotta be
this
petty
is
on the
Barkley.
street, bruh.
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their
Nope,
sack
I'm right.
marks. Love to rush the passer.
Stop
They
it.
have
Stop.
responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
He said no.
Man in motion is Smith. On 3rd down, it's Hurts.
Damn.
Hurts' throw, it's complete. And he'll be taken down as
So
we
trail
take
for it.
down to the 2-minute warning.
Made it.
2 minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. Back to
Trying to be
more
aggressive.
from
Didn't
Charlotte.
work out. It's okay
After
though.
this. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley.
Got me. Oh, that was clean.
Will
All right.
score. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. His 2nd catch of the game.
Can't make
And
mistakes when you
both
lose
have
these lower
gone for
teams.
touchdowns.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike
All right.
for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives them, and you have a playmaker like
We get the ball
that
back
on
at
the
half, so if we
outside,
score,
they can do the rest
in
with their
theory, we
feet
should be
after
okay.
the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
I will, Dan, am on now.
So they come
even
to
know
the
what that
line
means.
for 1st down and 10. To throw is Young. Quick throw, taken in.
Mr. Coker,
And he'll
Mr.
be
Coker.
taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Do the smash hammer.
On 1st and 10, here's Young.
Mr. Young, Mr. Young.
Now he'll run it.
Whoa.
Can't
Good
beat a
go
running
flavor.
quarterback. Gain of 16 and a 1st down.
He really loves that man up 3D.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner.
Yeah,
It
he
is
ain't
hard
putting
for a
no one on that
defense
side.
to plan for a guy like this.
Calling man up 3D with a mid and 2 left
Another
is
one to go.
an interesting
He gets
concept.
17 yards on that run and a 1st down.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
home, and down he goes.
Just put a spy. Okay.
Now a timeout for Carolina.
Noted.
That's going to be their second. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. The motion man is Sanders. A second down throw for Young. To the right side here. Pass
my
is
fault.
caught. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. We're going to run right over
Dog, what
center
was
with-
that, bro?
Well, we have an early decision
What
here,
was
Mike.
that?
How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think
Here I
you
go
gotta keep
again.
your
Uh-oh.
offense out there.
Oh,
Prime opportunity
he's doing the
to take
messages.
the
I was about to
fight
say, what
to
is he talking
him,
about?
extend
But I
this
forgot.
drive,
It's a
and
little
hopefully
modding up in
be
here.
able to come away with points.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll go. Young.
Good catch. Let's go.
And he's in.
This is smooth shit. I was wondering why I was doing double sounds.
The kick.
You did play CJ.
And the Panthers are on the board. It's now 14-7.
Yes. Yes, sir. Needed that touchdown, too.
Halftime coming close. And not much time left as this one is kicked away. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. And he's
Got 12 seconds left.
25.
We can hold on.
Begin there.
This keeps my OBS is keep on tripping. I don't know what's going on. It's like disconnected and reconnecting. The stream's glitching. All right. I don't know what's going on.